In this lesson, I'm going to talk about accessibility, an important subject that could save you or your employer a lot of money. Accessibility is all about ensuring your website can be used by everyone, even if they're disabled. The founder of the World Wide Web, Tim Berners-Lee, put it like this: "The power of the web is in its universality. Access by everyone, regardless of disability, is an essential aspect." Fine words, but why should you be concerned as a web designer? It's estimated that 10 to 15% of people have some form of disability. Excluding such a large proportion of your potential audience doesn't make a lot of business sense. What's more, it's the law in many countries, and ignoring accessibility can be expensive. In 2008, the American discount chain store Target settled out of court a class action suit alleging its site was inaccessible to the blind and visually impaired. It cost the company $6 million in damages and a further $3.7 million in legal costs. The Web Content Accessibility Guidelines are known by the odd-sounding acronym WCAG. The current guidelines, WCAG 2.0, are based on 4 principles. Perceivable. Make sure your content can be seen by people with poor eyesight or color blindness. Provide alternatives for blind people. Operable. Make sure the site is easy to navigate and that content isn't hidden unnecessarily. Understandable. Unless you're targeting a specific audience, use simple, clear language. And robust. Remember that your site will be accessed on a wide range of devices and browsers. Let's take a very quick look at some practical measures. Provide text alternatives for images, graphs and so on for the benefit of people who can't see. Also provide captions or transcripts for audio and video. This not only helps disabled people, it also makes it easier for search engines to index your site, so it could improve your search engine ranking. Don't use tables for layout because they make pages very difficult to navigate for screen readers for the blind. Use a logical structure with proper headings and paragraphs. This is also good for search engines. Make your content easy to see and hear. Use sufficient contrast for text to be legible, and with audio tracks, minimize background noise or music that could make speech difficult to hear. It's okay to use JavaScript to hide and reveal content, but it should be visible by default if JavaScript is disabled for any reason. Although not many people turn JavaScript off in the browser, an error in your script could prevent it from running. Use valid HTML and CSS, and don't use obsolete features. This has been only the briefest of introductions to website accessibility. To learn more, visit the online resources listed in accessibility.html in the Web Basics folder of the course assets. They contain a wealth of information from the W3C and from government departments in the United States, the UK and Australia. There are also links to leading authorities on accessibility. Most accessibility techniques are based on common sense and usually cause little or no extra effort to implement. Throughout this course, I'll show you how to ensure your sites remain accessible.